Hey there guys, so today we have another review and this is Sloop's Juice Bomb. Sloop is a brewery 2 miles north of New York City in Elizaville, New York. They're actually 2.5 miles away from a new brewery, Suarez Family Brewery, which is one of the former brewers at Hill Farmstead. So I'm really excited to bring you guys some Suarez Family, but we're doing Sloop right now. And this is their Juice Bomb. Single IPA, unfiltered, and actually really surprising that Juice Bomb was not a name taken before 2016. Like, what are people doing that they didn't, grab that amazing name, Juice Bomb, for an IPA? So, Juice Bomb IPA, 6.5% unfiltered, and this is actually a lesson, hopefully, to see if I can actually pour a Crowler without spilling it, because I know Joe has that issue. So, yeah, come on, guys, seriously. So what you basically have to do, I'm going to show you guys a lesson right now, and I do it with all cans. Don't do the direct pour, from the opening. Do a little bit of a tilt. So I'm pouring it from, as you guys can see, this angle. And there you go. And then if you want to twist, boom. Come on. That was not that hard. All right. That would have been really embarrassing if I couldn't do that on camera, but works out. I mean, that's what I've been always doing with non-Crowler cans, so it worked out. So digging into the beer, less about my ego and Crowler pouring. The beer comes in a light to medium gold color, reasonable haze, medium to medium plus haze. Wonderful off-white, fluffy white head. Nice looking beer. So let's get the aroma on this. Oof, very nice. Wow. Juice Bomb is right. A lot of this kind of like wonderful ripe grapefruit, a little bit of resiny and herbaceous kind of thing underlying it. Yep. So it's that like wonderful combination, touch of pine. You get a little bit of that West Coast pine thing going on, but then really wonderful, just sweet, 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 juicy yellow grapefruit, orange, citrus peel. And as you dig into more, you're getting maybe a little bit more of that like drippy kind of mango, pineapple kind of tropical note. It smells wonderfully pleasant. You also underlying get a nice kind of like sweet white breadiness. It smells awesome. Cheers. Very nice. Very clean IPA. Reminds me a little bit of the hop profile of like Highlight, but then just like a little bit more push towards like New England style. Really wonderful juice flavors, candied, citrus and grapefruit for days. So up front, you're introduced with the, actually at first, it's not even that juicy. It's more this like initial kind of like light herbaceous thing, a little bit of like an underlying like theme of pine, just like driving, floating around through the beer. But then again, you're hit with that kind of candied fruit kind of thing. We're talking yellow grapefruit, orange. Yeah, it's that base of like herbaceous, the pine, a little bit of resin. But then you're hit with that like middle note of that juiciness. Not overly like, this is not like drinking Treehouse Julius, but it's really nice. Again, that candy kind of grapefruit note, a little bit of like candied citrus. On the back end, you do get a nice kind of like grapefruit peel kind of bitterness. As for the malts, pretty light. Even at 6.5, it's a pretty, medium to medium minus kind of beer. But it really it offers huge drinkability at 6.5. You get a little bit of like chewy breadiness, but really lacking on the sweetness. You maybe get a little bit of accentuated sweetness to get that kind of citrus kind of candy flavor going on the back end. More of that theme of like biting into pine. Good amount of pine in this one, despite the fact it's called Juice Bomb. I like that theme in the beer, but awesome beer. As for rating, great crusher. Another insanely killer beer from New York. Loving it. Very good stuff. 96 minus, 96. Straight crusher. Let's go with the 96 on this one. Sure. And I'm going to show you guys how to pour Crowler. So you don't want to pour it like this, where that top is there. You sort of want to pour it at an angle, right? You sort of see that? So there you guys go. There you go. And then you do a little twist, and you got it. There you go. So until next time, guys, cheers. Let me know if you've had anything from Sloop. I've had a few beers from them. They're great. Hopefully I can bring you some other beers from them and also some Suarez Family later.